All right, let's go over how to raise a power to a power by expanding the expression. Here's our example. We have 5 to the 6th power raised again to the 2nd power. All right, so now this is a little bit different than what we were just looking at. Now we're taking our exponent and we're raising it again to a new exponent. So we have 5 as our base, then 6 as our first exponent, and then 2 as our second exponent. All right, so if we were to write this out, expanding it, right, let's think about this as if we only had 5 in there, not 5 to the 6th power. If we only had 5 within those parentheses, and we were raising it to the 2nd power, we'd have 5 times 5. In this case, because we have 5 to the 6th power, we're just going to rewrite this 5 to the 6th power times 5 to the 6th power again. It's whatever's inside those parentheses that we're multiplying over and over and over again. All right, so if we were to write this out even more and write out all of our 5s, we'd have 6 5s in that front parentheses and then 6 5s again in that second set of parentheses. And then we count them all up, we get 12. So we know that it's going to be 5 to the 12th power. The other way we could look at this is take a look at that 5 to the 6th power times 5 to the 6th power right there. If we just have that, it's really multiplying exponents with the same base. Our base of 5 is the same, and they're each raised to the 6th power. So we could go ahead and change that to 5 to the 6 plus 6th power, right? That's product rule for multiplying exponents with the same base. All right, and 5 to the 6 plus 6th power would also give us a 5 to the 12th power, and we could rewrite that, and that's going to be our answer for this one. All right, so let's try this with another example. All right, so we have n to the 3rd power multiplying, right, over and over and over again. It's going to multiply 3 times because we have n to the 3rd power raised again to the 3rd power. All right, so we have a power to a power, and we're going to expand this expression. Now we have n to the 3rd power times n to the 3rd power times n to the 3rd power, right? 3 times because of that second exponent. If we continue to expand this, we have those 3 sets, all right, and we fill them all with n's. And now we have n multiplying all together. And if we count those up, we get 9. So we know it's going to be n to the 9th power. Again, if we look at that n to the 3rd power multiplying by itself, as we expand it in that first step, we're really doing n to the 3 plus 3 plus 3 because that's product rule for multiplying exponents with the same base. All right, so that would still give us n to the 9th power. So we could go ahead and rewrite that, and that's going to be our answer for this one. That's how we can raise a power to a power by expanding the expression.